Welcome back, Waifu crew. Again, it feels like I've said that loads of times these last few days. Welcome back to, where are we? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Welcome back to day 4 of Waifu half of One Piece half week, if you like. Working towards our One Piece Super Preem stream tomorrow and whatnot. This is our second video of today. Earlier, you'd have seen me open the Valentine box. Yesterday, metal cards and the Cherry Blossom box. Before that, a showcase of A6 cards. And some premium sets. But let's concentrate on the 5 sets in front of us. Now, Whatnot, I've only got a finite amount of time, and there are other sets to run through and some amazing ones that we've already seen. If you go back, the Nurses will be available tomorrow. Super popular. I managed to get another set. So there's some key sets that I've been asked for returning. The Rain set may be available, but it depends what we can get through. It depends if we get full Bs. But as always, I take requests and I do what people want the most, and they will open some booster boxes, and I have some amazing freebies to give away, One Piece related, and we're going to do some A6 boards. Let's look at this. I've got 5 sets to run through with you today. Bit of fun, rather than the metal ones yesterday were a bit premium, but these are wonderful little cards for you all tomorrow. What should we do first? We do a little, we'll do little, big, little, big, little. How about that? Let's start with the funnest of the sets. These are cool. I've always had my eyes on the QR sets. QR I call cute. They're the character in a cute sort of perspective. So we'll just run through these. These are great quality. Let me show you the back. Great quality. So very anime, very grab a game, what they're called. The games on tablets and the like. That's what the characters are. So let's run through these. And again, the one thing about one thing about lots of cards, but One Piece particularly, a lot of their art styles appeal to everybody. Anime fans, cute fans, fun fans, serious fans, premium, not premium, big sets, small sets. It's amazing. And the characters are just so well known. Again, you see the color identity they're doing with these cards? Really clever. So these cute cards will likely be available as a set. I'd be ashamed to break them, excuse me. Sorry if I made anyone jump. As one of the crew members on the Whatnot, I think I shook the camera and apparently I woke him up, so apologies about that. So that's the QR set, probably be one set to go. Let's do this one. So the art on these, I haven't had a good look through these. These are a mix of a waifu and gaifu, and it's a big set. Big set of DNs. It says wanted. I like the style of this card. They come out a little dark on camera, but I think this one is beautiful. So you've got a mix of the guys and the girls. It says they're wanted poster. Great foiling. The character's a little 3D on the front of that. You see that? I like these a lot. Very premium look. There's black and gold on the outside. Let's go through. I really like the art pieces on these. Not quite lifelike, but also they're not all the way into anime. Now what I do need to do is just colour this up because I think the zoom is having a moment. Focus, look at that. I mean, that's the best card out of this set already, and I think that's going to be hard to beat. Pretty close. You can see the foiling across, really good. So I should have shown you the back. Carrot, like the ears there. They did a really good job at each character's different physically as well. They're really going for the character right here. That is shade. That is on purpose. You see that shade there? Very clever. Pirate hat. Got dink on the corner there. Good job. It's a Gaifu. So we'll run the Gaifus as a set tomorrow because they do go. And these are good examples of that character art. Again, the idea is it's not they're in the shade. I know it looks a little dark, but that's part of the art style here. So half of him is in the shade. I wish I looked like that. Right, the tattoo styles here, really cool. That's what I actually look like. Maybe not blue, but with a belly like that. Not quite. Everyone's favourite character. Yeah, and that one looks like it's underwater the way they've done the shading. Look at that. The shade, should I say. The shade. I still think that one from earlier is my favourite so far. Blimey. The angel wings. I've seen that sort of idea. That's pretty good. Well, what do you say? You got this one? Big old set, that's a good one. So we've got a couple of each of the key characters. Wow. Whatever they've done with this shading, that's really unique. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I always pull this character in most of the boxes I get. Whoop, upside down. Should have checked that first. Chopper. That's a good one. Okay, what do you think? What do you think of the DN wanted cards? They'll be up as the Gaifus will be as one set and the Waifus as a single. Okay, so this is Pure Elegance. Very similar to a set I've run before. I don't think I've run it or had one before, so apologies if I have. This reminds me, I think it might have been a different set I had. We're just going to run through these. So these are in ball gowns and the like. Sort of, what do you call that? Not quite fingerprint texture, but hatching. It's a nice one. And the figure just stands out, a little 3D, really well done. Love the shapes here. Pure Elegance. You got the name in gold signature here. I'm trying to think I have seen this set before. I think I might have run it in one of my first ones, so apologies. But either way, this will be run tomorrow. And that is the last set I can get, I believe. Right, let's finish on this one because I really like this one. This is the one that I may not run tomorrow. It's a bit of a mix. It's not sexy or spicy, but I love the art style. It's very graffiti, very cyberpunk. But this is probably the funnest set I've ever had. So the One Piece characters with water guns. And what I was surprised was the texture of the card, actually. When you get the card, it's a framed card. Can you see that? So it's like a little picture frame when you go to the old rides and you get your picture taken. They put a little cardboard border. That's what these are. But these are really fun. Are you ready? These are good. I like these. I just can't go over the colours, the art style. I mean, it's really, really good. I really, really enjoy these. I had a quick look and then I stopped because we all have fun with water guns, right? I like this one. Look at the colours. Look at the detail. I know they're fun, but they put some real effort into these cards, into these art pieces, and a full run of them as well. 27. Great again. Attention to detail. Mermaid. That's cool. I like this one. I like the swirls. Really interacts well with the border. Love it. I like this one as well. Really like the outfit here. Really good. Really good. Having fun. Just the colours. I can't get over the vibrancy of these cards. Some of the most vibrant I've ever seen. And just the border. I think it's brilliant. SSK. They feel SSR. So they must be a base set for, you know, I don't know what box this is from. But whatever box this was would have been very popular. And then we go to the Gaifus. It's got to be some Gaifus. We'll do the last batch. We've got one more set to do after this crew. Then we'll wrap up. Good one. They're just fun, aren't they? Really good. So much colour. In person, they're even brighter, I assure you. Although I'm trying to shoot these in 4K. And that's the last one. That's what I look like in a walk by. Cool, calm, collected. Right, that's that set. That'll be available tomorrow, and let's finish. This set is lush. I really like this set. I love the attitude of the characters, the colours, the mix of foil and matte. Let's run through it. So I did do this on purpose. It came like this, got like this corona on the top. And look at the foiling. Quality, brilliant. Love this. XD and XD. That was number 01 as well, so it's a full set. The chrome writing's really good as well. A bit darker here. So again, they're playing with the shadows. Oh yeah, look, I didn't really notice. They've got big chrome letters in the back as well. Letters. Common iron. Letters. That's a good one. Really like that. Look at that. It's me in the club. Me in the club. Very dark on camera. Again, like I said, it's a shade play, but in person, the art is beautiful. Pull the card off of the brilliant. The artist has done a really good job at capturing some attitude here, and the characters even, to be honest. It's good. Job out. Buruku. Really good. I mean, that's great. That's tattooable, right? I think that's why I like these. Very tattooable art. More waifus than waifus, but you know, I really like this set. And that's the set to close today. Thanks to everyone. Hope you've enjoyed One Piece Week so far. I'll try and squeeze in another video before the prep for tomorrow's show. If you're not signed up to Whatnot, feel free to use the link below. You do get £10 for free. You have to pay for postage, but you do simply get £10 for free, and it supports the channel as well. Otherwise, I'll see you on Discord. Thank you for getting me towards the 1,000. You're all amazing. Thank you, crew champions. Thank you, crew member. Thank you, crew over on Discord. Bye.